I'm Pastor Samuel Fillon of New Hope Christian Center in Lomita. The story of our church really started in 1949 when my father, having heard of several Filipino men working in the fields of Torrance and Gardena, felt the call of God to come and start a church. He had been pastoring at the Santa Monica Church along with my mother, and the two of them were part of that first generation IAFB membership. He moved to Torrance in 1949, and for 4 years we held services at Faith Chapel in Torrance. The building of our first church in itself was a tremendous miracle. We had no money, and Mom and Dad had no one that they could go to lend them the money. But the Lord intervened in a wonderful way when one of the brothers of that church asked my father to go pray for a German man who was very ill. This man, by the name of Brother George Ludwig, was miraculously healed. He told my father, "Pastor Fillon, I'm going to give you a love offering for you and your family for $1,500. That was a lot of money back in 1949. But my dad said, "No, Brother Ludwig, would you build me a church instead?" And so Brother Ludwig said, "Pastor Fillon, if you raise the money, I will build you the church." And in September of 1953, it was dedicated to the glory of the Lord, debt-free. And we are so thankful for that miracle. By the way, Firstborn Chapel number 1 still stands as a house of worship today. It is now called Oriental Lutheran Church of Gardena. So in effect, when we sit in this church today, we're really talking about two churches, two houses of God that are still advancing God's kingdom. Dad passed away in 1973, and I assumed the pastorate of this church. We moved here in 1976 to the city of Lomita, and it was our desire, our vision, to build a multi-ethnic church committed to worship, discipleship, and mission from all walks of all colors. Truly, our church has done its best to build that church that we had tried so hard to do. Blessed be the Lord, who has given rest to his people Israel, according to all that he promised. There has not failed one word of all his good promise, which he promised through his servant Moses. May the Lord our God be with us as he was with our fathers. May he not leave us nor forsake us.